We can remember that this physical life is a game of realization. Realization of more of themselves. Awareness is aware of itself, using this physical condition, using this physical realm. This time and space realm is limitation, perceiving duality. It is a function of perception of duality. And awareness, pure awareness that we are, is using this function, using this realm for itself, to be aware of more of itself, more of fullness, more of love, more of wisdom, more of realization of greater potential, so that pure awareness, more of love and light wisdom can bring out of itself to this physical dimension, express of itself in this time and space realm. Therefore, it's important that this physical part to be aware of itself, sense into being, rather than paying attention to the thought form, physical mind. Otherwise, we will be totally lost, which means forget the game of realization, confused and lost the sense of what we are. We are pure awareness, ever expanding good. When we give so much attention to thought form, so much attention to perception of duality, we believe in the limitation. We totally believe in the illusion, reflection of the consciousness, as if it is the absolute truth. But this realm is created to be aware of more of itself, more of infinity. This realm of time and space, experience of time and space, experience of physical, perception of duality has to be used by realization of itself, realization of infinite one that we are. Therefore, we can always be aware that perception of the duality is nothing but the game of this life. It is meant to be used for its expansion, realization of non-dual nature. We use the function not to be used by this function. We are infinite, therefore we are not be bounded by this function. We are not be bounded by this rule. Infinite one that we are, source of all that is of course change the rule, change the condition for itself. We use limitation, we use rule for itself. We are in the game of realization in this time and space. Pure awareness, infinite one that we are, is literally free, not to be bounded by any rule, any conditions. We are using it. Therefore, let us not be allowed physical perception to separate from the master of this game. Master of this game is awareness, pure awareness, source of all, through self. This physical part, human part, has to be connected moment by moment, sense into being, not to allow the physical mind to separate from it. It is crucial to sense the sensing into being, sensing connectedness with source, in order for physical focus, physical consciousness to enjoy this game, realization game, called physical life, human life, which is process of realization, expansion of itself. Awareness uses the perception of me and others in this realm, objectifying something, which is perception of duality. So we can know that it is nothing but a function. Reality is all that is. Pure awareness is express of itself. All that is awareness, using this physical part of it to be aware of more of itself, using illusion of duality for the more of realization of non-dual nature.